So yeah, no, great win. Next up, we've got the Ravens in Baltimore. Some stats real quick for you. The Ravens defense is ranked fourth in the league in passing yards allowed, 11th in rushing yards allowed. Offensively, they're fourth in the league in rushing yards and 20th in passing yards, which is pretty much to kind of be expected with Lamar Jackson. How you guys feeling for this week? You guys feeling a 6-1? You got a 5-1 in that back pocket? Did you guys see that?
Yeah. I mean, I expect the Lions to win. I mean, the way they've been playing, it should be an interesting game because on paper, to me, in a biased Lions opinion, I mean, they should win. If you look up and down the Ravens roster, they don't have like a ton of big name guys or guys that you would recognize on their defense per se, other than like Clowney. But I mean, there's sneaky good defense, and they're going to be run heavy, obviously, with Lamar Jackson. But yeah, it's going to be a run heavy game. It's going to be a run heavy game. Sorry, I lost my train of thought here. Yeah, the Ravens defense is more solid than expected. Obviously, the big X factor here is going to be Lamar Jackson. With Lions defense has, other than secondary being possibly their weakness, another weakness would be them containing scrambling quarterbacks, and Lamar Jackson is obviously the best in the league at that. So we'll see what happens. If the Lions can just keep JG upright and just control the ball, I mean, depending on what's going on with Montgomery, I mean, we'll see. If he plays, I think they control the ball. You don't think he's playing?
No, he's not. He's probably out for like the next couple weeks.
What is a sprained ankle?
It was like a rib cartilage.
His rib,
yeah.
So
I think they're gonna hold him out for the next 2 weeks and then bye.
You think Jameer will play? Or do you
think
he's gonna sit out another week?
No, I think Jameer plays this week.
Okay. I think Jameer would have played if you had known Montgomery might not be able to go. I think Jameer would have. I think they probably held Jameer out. Just looking at Jameer after that injury, I think it almost looked like obviously he's concerned, but also like, oh man, like I probably should have suited up for this one.
Right. Yeah. For sure. Yeah, so we'll see. I mean, if the running game can get moving, offensive line's obviously going to play a big role. To outscore them. Like I said, the Ravens are going to be running the clock pretty much the whole game. So we'll see what happens.
Eddie?
Yeah, man.
Oh, well, yeah. Hey, yeah, Eddie, go ahead.
Oh, hey. Oh.
Hey.
No, I don't really have anything. I mean, it's just, yeah, dude. We'll see what happens. I mean, we're 3-point dogs going into Baltimore. I mean, for a reason. They got a good defense. We're on the road. I think before the season, we assumed they'd lose either probably at Ravens, but it was, it goes on. You're like, they'll probably lose one of those, to Tampa or at Baltimore, just based on being on the road in the NFL against tough opponents. I mean, you're just bound to drop one at some point, but they're good enough, and they're definitely, I think, overall a better team for sure. We'll just see what happens. I mean, Baltimore's had injuries before they even started that, this kind of hindered them. But, I mean, that's the NFL. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. I'm wondering, is it time to maybe, if Montgomery's going to be out for any extended period of time, and I know Craig Reynolds is doing his thing, 10 carries, 15 yards, but a big ass block.
Craig Reynolds is doing his thing.
I mean, what about that block?
That block was sweet. That was a sick block.
Leonard Fournette's out there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it time to take a look? I mean, Ozigbo's not going to do it. No hate on the guy. I just don't think
it sounds like you're hating.
Huh? Not hating on Ozigbo. It's just, if Montgomery's down, Gibbs is down, We're gonna have to have something else coming up.
Yeah.
We can't roll Craig and Khalif and try and make a run. You know,
Craig and
like they're
Khalif.
legit dudes, but
Yeah. I have a soft spot for Craig since that Cardinals game we went to, and he tore it up.
oh, dude,
But-
love Craig, and he had a really nice run.
Yeah.
In that game, but every other run other than that,
Yeah.
it's just that Craig's gonna do what Craig's gonna do. He's gonna play hard. You know, he could spring one just based on how hard he runs and hits the hole, but he's not like you're not putting zone blocking up for Craig because he's not gonna find typically the right spot. Like that's not how he runs the ball. You just say, "Hey, 26 dive," and he's gonna go after the 6 hole. You know, he's gonna hit the C gap or whatever. Like that's just, and he's gonna do it as hard and as best as he can. And he's a good dude. He's great to fill in, but he's not the guy you want every week
No.
moving forward trying to win something serious. Great
What if
dude to come in
Zonovan
for a
Knight
spell.
gets healthy?
We'll have to see, dude. We only saw him a little bit.
I know, but if he's healthy, do you think they go for Leonard Fournette?
I don't think they're going to go for Leonard Fournette anyway,
That's fair.
but it might be time to think about something like that.
Like it's time to up Cabinda's carries, activate him. Let's put him back there, single back.
I mean, if I were Leonard Fournette, I'd be like, I'd look at all the injuries to the running backs. I'd be like, I'm good. I'm gonna chill out at home. What's that?
Man,
One,
Depends
two,
if he
three,
wants
four?
to play, dude. Who knows?
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
it's hard to say.
It'll be interesting to see how they get after Lamar and contain him. I feel like in order for them to win, you're going to need to make him pass. He only has 5 touchdown passes this year, 3 interceptions. A lot of their offense is him running, you know. Dean, you brought it up. Historically, they haven't played well against mobile quarterbacks. It'll be interesting to see what AG schemes up for this week. I don't know, but I don't know. I don't know if you just have someone shade. I guess shade's the best word for it. Shade Lamar, spy Lamar.
I think you have your game plan. You see how it goes in the first half, and then adjust to what's working for the Ravens there, because that's probably what they'll keep hitting because they haven't been electric on offense. Really, I mean the defense. It's classic Ravens.
Right.
You know, play good D, and then the offense will get what they can get. Except they're better than past Ravens because they got Lamar.
The good thing is that this is a good tester for when they play the Bears twice too. Because if they can stop Lamar, they're going to be able to stop Justin Fields as well.
I mean, let's be honest. I kind of wish we had played the Bears first to get ready for Lamar.
I mean, yes,
I know we played the
completely
Bears
agree,
twice, but
yeah. But in that sense, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
we are going to play
especially
them
when
twice.
we're at Soldier yelling at the Chicago Bears fans.
Guys are trying to fight us in the parking lot.
Yeah, I really don't want that. I just want to have a good time.
I just
Dude,
want
we'll
to
have a good time. You just got to have my back.
I know I have to have your back.
I'm going to be wearing a Bears jersey. I'm just like, yeah.
Just in case you got to chase Claypool on deck.
Get him, guys.
Even though he's gone.
Yeah, for sure.
Dean, score.
Lions, Ravens. Ooh.
No, Western Ball State. I don't know.
Who they play this week? Oh man, I didn't think to write down a score. I'll go 28-24. I think that's what I said last week too. I'm going 28-24.
Eddie?
I don't know.
Ravens?
No, Ball State, Kent State.
I'll go I think 21-17. Lions on that. I think it's going to be tight, and I think it's going to hit the under on that. Are we doing those?
You might as well start.
Yeah.
By the way, check out our Pick'em episodes. Like, comment, and subscribe. I had 21-17 as well.
Huh.
Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty close.
Copy.
Live update. Final 4-0 Red Wings.
Nice.
Heck yeah, dude.
So, all right. Well, we will see come this Sunday how it goes.
Sure will. I'll watch. Are you guys watching the game?
On Sunday, Lions Ravens.
Yeah, they're on this Sunday.
This Sunday?
I think I'll be busy watching Kent State Ball State.
Yeah, I think Kent State Ball State's playing around that time.